Good morning, children. Welcome to your English class. Yesterday we did first 7 paragraphs of second part of Reach for the Top, and I'm sure you must be very much impressed by Maria Sharapova, and you all must be trying very hard to achieve your aim as she did to achieve her aim. Eighth paragraph today. Though Maria Sharapova speaks with a pronounced American accent, she proudly parrots means shows her Russian nationality. This line is very, very important. She has been living in America for so many years that she has attained that natural accent of American English, and she speaks English like a native American, but in her heart of hearts, the love for her motherland is still alive, and she loves that motherland a lot. She feels proud to say that she is a Russian, and this shows her patriotism. Clearing all doubts, she says, I'm Russian. It is true that the US is a big part of my life, but I have Russian citizenship. My blood is totally Russian. I will play the Olympics for Russia if they want me. This is an evidence to show her love for her motherland, for her country, her patriotism. She is not thankless. She is thankful to America. America gave her a lot. It's in America only that she got the coaching of tennis. She is not denying that. She is not backing that out. She acknowledges the contribution of America in making her the world number one tennis player. But still, she is not ready to forget her motherland, Russia, and she wants to play for Russia in Olympics. Like any number of teenage sensations, Maria Sharapova lists fashion, singing and dancing as her hobbies. So this line will help you a lot if you have to write her character sketch, if you have to write about Maria Sharapova as a teenager, as a person. She likes singing, dancing and fashion. She loves reading the novels of Arthur Conan Doyle, so she is a good reader also. Her fondness for sophisticated evening gowns appears at odds with her love of pancakes with chocolate spread and fizzy orange drinks. So ninth paragraph is totally dedicated to some different qualities which this teenage sensation has, like love for reading, fashion, singing, dancing, different type of foods, different type of gowns that she wants to wear. Maria Sharapova cannot be pigeonholed or categorized. Means she is universal. She belongs to everyone. Her talent, unwavering desire to succeed, and readiness to sacrifice have lifted her to the top of the world. Though there are many qualities which this great player has, still 3 qualities should be outlined. That is her talent, desire to get success, strong desire, determination, and readiness to sacrifice. She knows that every extraordinary thing comes with extraordinary sacrifice, so she never backed out. She was always ready to make any sort of sacrifice, whether it is love of her mother, or it is her grace, her self-respect. She sacrificed everything for getting success. Few would grudge her. Few and a few. I hope you know the difference. When we want to give positive sense, like if we want to say कि some people are there who would do this, then we would have written a few here. But the author has written few. It means many people are not of this type. Few would grudge her the riches she is now reaping. Means there will be very few people who will feel jealous of her because of the money that she is earning. This is what she has to say about her monetary gains from tennis. Of course, money is a motivation. Tennis is a business and a sport. But the most important thing is to become number one in the world. That's the dream that kept me going. So she does not try to be very, very idealistic by saying that she doesn't play for money. She admits that of course, she plays for money too. But money could have come to her even without becoming number one player. What keeps her going all the time is not money actually, it is her dream to become number one, and that she has got. Now the chapter is over. I have seen that they have not given certain question answers, particular question answers are not there, are not given here in the exercise. Tomorrow I will send you some short as well as long question answers, right? And today let us see what we can discuss. See, thinking about the text, their humble, here we have to compare both the celebrities that we have read about, their humble beginning. Humble here means ordinary beginning. Santosh Yadav, she began her studies in a in a small village and of Jhajjar, and she started her mountaineering with some local mountaineers, local people at Aravali Hills. Maria Sharapova, she was a Russian and she shifted to America and lived in a very ordinary hostel. Their parents' approach. Santosh Yadav's parents did not cooperate her in the beginning, but when they understood that Santosh Yadav was not going to listen, they cooperated her. The case is totally different for Maria Sharapova. Her parents' wholehearted cooperation was with her. Their willpower and strong desire to succeed, this is common in both the girls. Evidence of their mental toughness, yeah, it's there. Santosh Yadav, she did what she actually wanted to do in spite of getting threats from her parents or not getting cooperation from her parents. She did what she wanted to do. Maria Sharapova, she tolerated all kind of humiliation, everything, separation from mother at a tender age for getting success. Their patriotism, of course, it's common in both the celebrities. Santosh Yadav was very patriotic. When she was at the top of Mount Everest, she proudly hoisted the flag of or unfurled the flag of India, and she felt proud to be an Indian. Maria Sharapova, we have just read that she wanted to play for Russia in Olympics. So these are this table you will make in your notebook, writing in this way only, but leave more gap, because in this gap you will not be able to write everything. So leave more gap here between the points, between all the 5 points. Okay, this is the work you will do today besides reading the chapter, and tomorrow I will send you some questions, some solved and some unsolved questions, right? Thank you.